quiet. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Renew. How are you? Oh, this is so cute. They put a little thank you on the package. Can you guys see that? Awesome. All right, this is my latest deck that I'm opening from Etsy. I've only gotten, was it one deck? Yeah, I think it's only been the one deck that whoa, these are huge. They're bigger than I thought they were, dude. Like, oh my God, I thought they were going to be like this, but wouldn't you know, they're just a little bit bigger, just a little bit, right? So, yeah, I like it. I like it already. Yeah. All right, and then they put the cute little thank you on there, if you can see that. I love the little extra touches that some people put on when I purchase something, you know what I'm saying? Just a little extra added touch to make you feel appreciated as a consumer, you know, like, thank you, all warm and cozy. I'll be back to spend more money with you, boo-boo. I only saw one more deck on for this particular person that's selling on Etsy. She's selling out of Chicago, I believe. And only saw one other deck, but she's got a lot of wall art. So check her out. B Soul in Chicago. So this is the deck. It's called Spiritual News, Beauty and the Soul by Beauty and the Soul. Okay, so let's get right into opening this deck. So, like I said on the heading, this is me opening my latest order from Etsy, and I think I am going to do a collective reading. I was waiting to see if this deck was going to show up. I went to check my mail, and literally the mailman came right as I was asking, typically, what time does the mail run? Because I never really know when it's going to run. And I don't always know the route. I mean, most people are sending me stuff through United States Postal Service, but sometimes it's UPS or, Amazon has their own delivery drivers, and sometimes it's through Federal Express, which is rare. I like when they do Federal Express, though. Federal Express and UPS is usually pretty good. I can't remember which one is the best, though. One of them is like really good about their deliveries. Okay, this doesn't actually have a box per se, um, but it does have a carton. Oh, yeah. I was nervous when I saw the carton. I was like, oh, shoot. But okay, yeah. Awesome. It is what I expected. Actually, it's better than what I expected. Whoa. So, silver gilding. Nice. I got another set of silver gilded cards, and it's the Kipper deck, as you can see. So, the silver gilding is righteous. It's exactly the same almost. It pretty much looks the same. Yeah, the way they showed it on the picture was like, it was so shiny, it was like a mirror. And that's how this one is, how this deck is, the Kipper deck. I love it. But it really wasn't just the gilding, the silver gilding, but the silver gilding really did sell it for me as a cherry on the top. But I like this because these, it says breaking news and priority news, I believe, in other news. This just in, yeah, that type of stuff on the cards, and they are spiritual news. Okay, what was held here? Oh, you deleted your message. Must be something disrespectful. Okay, anywho. So this is for entertainment purposes. This is for adults only. Let's go ahead and get the disclaimers out of the way because I don't want any drama today. This is for adults only. This is for entertainment purposes. Please be your own leader of discernment. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Don't force this message to fit your life if it does not fit. The message is not for you. If it fits, then the message is for you. Okay? Just trying to make sure I have all of my newest decks so I can sage them. Why does this keep ending up with these cards on the top? It's weird. I'm sure I'm doing it, but it's just weird that I keep doing that. So I'm gonna Palo Santos these new decks just to make sure they're all ready for this. I'm pretty sure I already saged and Palo Santo the previous decks, other than this big blue one that I just got. But I want to make sure everything is all cleansed before I do this. Just trying to get everything out. Okay. So I hope everybody's having a very blessed day. I hope you're having great weather. I'm having great weather where I am. Hi, Pal. I hope you're having a blessed day. Hopefully everybody's having a great, blessed day. Like I said, the weather's pretty great where I am, so I'm not complaining. Okay, let's get the Palo Santos going for my devices. Okay. We're going to Palo Santo, all of my decks. And these are just the newest ones that I got. The most recent ones that I just got, like yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? I'm not even sure anymore. It might have been the day before, and then the day before that. The day before that. Because I've been getting new decks of cards every day, it seems like. But it's all good, you know. I got one more deck that I want to get, that I'm going to get this week, that I was going to get last week, but I just haven't really. I've been waiting for all of my other orders. I got so many orders. We got not just decks of cards coming, but also jewelry making supplies. And other stuff as well. So with that being said, every day there's numerous orders coming, getting lost, uh, and all that. So it's just been a lot going on. And I know that I've been Palo Santo. I usually Palo Santo everything before I use it, but who knows? Things can slip by you when you got a lot going on, like I've been having going on lately. So, and I got a lot of really awesome new decks, and I just can't wait to show you guys all these awesome new decks. So I'm gonna get right into it. Um, put some of these back into their respective boxes. Um, this foil deck is awesome, by the way. This is my second gold foil deck. The other one is English and Spanish. And I love that deck. It's 4G. It's very beautiful. Up because I am going to use these cards. I'm just not, I don't like to leave them like outside of their boxes, especially since they're brand spanking new. I like to keep my cards looking brand new as long as possible, and the best way to do that is to keep them, you know, treat them right and keep them put up. So we're gonna start with my new deck, Spiritual News. And like I said, this is for adults only, for entertainment purposes only. Anyone that's interested in a personal read, please reach out to me via my email. That information is in my description. If you are interested in donating or supporting, tipping my channel in any way monetarily, my Cash App is in the description as well. Hi, Big 1111. I haven't seen you in a while. Happy to see you guys. Thank you guys for showing up today. Really appreciate you guys sharing your time and energy with me. Just unboxing a new deck. All excited about it. All the decks I've been getting lately have different color gilding, so I'm trying to spruce up some things, make it look all nice and beautiful. Let me get my coffee. I'll be right back, guys. Here we go. Cup of Joe. That creme brulee coffee is really good. I like it. Okay, guys, I forgot to say this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It does help out my channel. And it's free of charge. All right, guys, so let's get into this reading and see what the energy is. Because right now, the energy, yesterday, it was like kind of chaotic. Today is just a little clumsy, but I have been feeling some really clumsy magic. The energy of clumsy magic, someone that's trying to do some real clumsy magic. And I'm getting negative energy on that. I've been feeling the native pride lately, and I know where it was coming from in my life. But anywho, I'm not even going to get into that energy at all. We're just going to move on. This just in. Spirit says, detach from your fear, for there is nothing in this world worth fearing. Fear is the opposite of faith. Trust that everything will always go in your favor. Get into it, yeah. Okay? Right? High vibes train. That's right. Choo choo. And we're going to keep it moving, right? That's right, big 1111. We're just going to stay on that positive train, right? Yeah. But yeah. I just want to tell everybody, stay prayed up. The energy is weird. It's weird. It's like people are just, they're going through their own battles and they're deflecting. So don't let them deflect onto you, you know? I know a lot of people are having hard times right now. And you know, guys, if we could just take a beat and say a prayer for those less fortunate than us. Because there are so many people right now that just don't have a roof over their heads, that can't eat, that don't. And the sad part about it is it's people that have a job, guys. They have a job. They have a job. And they can't afford to live. You know? Because everything is so sky high, you know? It's like, are we going to eat today or are we going to have a roof over our head? We might be sleeping in the car tonight because we got to eat. You know? It's like when you got to have that type of choice, or my car got stolen and now I don't even have a place to sleep outside of a hotel because, you know, my wheels are gone. You know, it's like, it's so much going on out here, guys. Let's just say a prayer for those that are less fortunate. Hope that things get better for everyone all around. Let's just send positive energy all over the world, guys. Let's send it to them because some people really, really need it right now. And I feel that heavy energy of just people ready to give up. Don't do it, guys. Don't give up. Okay, because when it gets heavy like this, that means you're right on the cusp of learning that lesson and getting the blessing on the other side. So keep your head up, guys. Pray to the Most High that you will get through this storm. This too shall pass. You're going to be good. And we're going to all pray for each other, okay? Because we're going to be good. It might be hard right now, but it's going to get better. And you're going to see that sunshine. And you're going to be like, what happened yesterday? I totally forgot about that storm, right? So you're going to get there. Just don't give up, okay? My advice to you. Me to you. Love from me to you. Mwah. All right. Breaking news. Whatever it is that... Dang, why was I going all choppy? Whatever it is. Whatever it is that you have been praying for or trying to manifest is on its way to you. Keep believing and know that Spirit is always working on your behalf. Wow. That's pretty much what I just said. But yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's get into the love of it all. Let's get into the positive thinking of it all. Let's get into not seeing our cup as half anything. Okay, let's see our cup as runneth over. And if it's not running over, let's go fill it up. Okay? We're not going to run around with empty cups today, okay? We're not doing it. We're going to take a beat and we're going to love on ourselves, okay? So we can love on each other. You can't love on each other if you're not loving on yourself first. So make sure you're taking care of you, right? I feel like it's a call for self-care, guys. It's a call for everyone to just take a beat, take care of you. Just you. Look in the mirror. That person. Not everybody that you love. Just take a minute and take care of yourself. Just you for a sec. Okay? Take care of everybody else later. Their problems will be there. They're not going to go anywhere, especially if they're waiting on you to fix them. Okay? So they'll be there. Go ahead, take a beat, take care of you, and then go back and help other people. Once your cup runneth over. What's on the bottom here? This just in. Spirit is asking that you be patient about a particular situation. Divine timing has the last say in this. Okay? So this too shall pass. Whatever it is, guys. This too shall pass. Like I said, God has got you. God's got you. That's the Spirit's saying right now. God's got you, and don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, my love. In other news, Spirit says you are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have, in this lifetime, you must develop the power, the willpower, to make it happen and make it yours. Let me start over because that sounded choppy. Spirit says You are the magician. Whatever it is you wish to have in this lifetime, you must develop the willpower to make it happen and make it yours. So basically, you got to you got to accept your gifts, okay? Tap into your gifts and call your power back from every person, place, entity where you left it, because you're going to need all of your power for this next stage of life, okay? So get ready, because you got some great stuff that you're about to encounter, and you got some great stuff that you have to do, but you got to level up in order to do it, okay? So get to where you need to be. I'm loving this deck, guys. I'm loving this deck. This is already an awesome read, okay? All right. What else, Spirit? What else do you have? I am loving this deck. They are so huge. I thought it was going to be hard to shuffle these big boys, but they're not hard to shuffle at all. I just, whoa, feel like the message is clear. Is there anything else from this deck? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Okay. YouTube straight kicked me out on this phone. I guess it was like, yeah, no. Done. Done and done. Hold on, guys. One sec. All right, so I'm not sure what happened there, but I was kicked out of YouTube on my other phone, so I don't know. All right, what's on the bottom? In other news, you will soon be blessed with financial abundance. Spirit is always honoring to gift to us the things that will... Spirit is always honored to give to us the things that we work for, pray for, and have faith in receiving. Get ready for your financial blessing. Get ready, because it's here. You prayed for it. I mean, you sat there and you knew, you have faith. It's going to come. I'm manifesting this. It's coming. I know it's here, right? You knew it. You had faith. You prayed. You released some things. You made sure that you were ready to receive it, right? And now you're just sitting there like, hey, all right, I did my part. Ah. That's right. It's coming. Don't you worry about a thing, my love. Okay. Way over there, though. Not a little bit. It didn't fly a little bit. It flew on the other side of the room. Oh, my gosh. All right, so it was two cards that flipped out. Both say in other news. In other news is coming out a lot. Okay, in other news, Spirit says it is time to let go of the past. Whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories, accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you. But leave it where it's meant to be, in the past. Let it go, baby boo. Do your shadow work and release the past. Okay? It has run its course. It's over. It's done. You cannot go back and change it. You can't make it be something different. It's already done. You gotta let it go, babe. You know, stop revisiting those memories. Stop revisiting that situation. You know, stop revisiting that relationship in your mind. Whatever happened, good, bad, or indifferent, learn the lesson and move forward. It's a blessing on the other side. Okay? In other news, there will soon be cause for a celebration in your life. Spirit says get ready to call up family and friends to propose a toast to you on your achievements. Cheers to me. No. That's what you're going to be saying. And hopefully they say cheers to you. Right? Hopefully they're ready to celebrate you because I feel the energy of adversaries in the air. Okay? Hi. Hi. What's this? What's that? Let's see what's flowing. Okay. All right. I see you. All right. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? Okay, okay, okay. In other news, hmm. You are attracting true love. You have done the work of self-love and emotional healing by loving yourself the way that you do. Those who come to you will reciprocate the same energy to you. So as long as you continue on this flow of loving yourself, guess what you're going to attract? The same from your counterpart, right? It's not going to be a you give, and they take, or 50-50. No, you're coming in with 100. Guns a-blazing, filled with love, right? And they're going to come and match you the same. 100%. Right? So get ready. It's not going to be that for play. It's going to be that grown-up good stuff that you don't have to beg for. That just flows easily. I mean, life is trials and tribulations, but this is not going to be hard love. It's going to be easy love. This just in. Forgiveness is the key to healing and letting go. Whomever you need to forgive, Spirit says now is the time to do so. There is no need to hold on to hurt, anger, or pain. Release it so you can be free. That way you can move forward to this next stage that you got coming. You got to release the ugly so you can get to the beauty. Right? So release that ugly. Right? That grown-up good stuff. That's right. Let's see what's flowing. We got to do it. It's hard sometimes, but we got to do it. It's a grueling process, this adulting thing sometimes, but hey, once we start learning how to navigate through life, it gets easier. It gets easier. It can be, we have our testimonies, right? I love this deck. It is so freaking huge. I like a big deck of cards. I hate the little tiny ones. But I really like this one. It's awesome. It's exactly as advertised. So I'm digging it. It's an oracle deck. So there is no guidebook that's really necessary for this deck. A lot of guidebooks, when I get them from boutiques, they usually do come with guidebooks. A lot of oracle decks come with a guidebook when I get them from a boutique, but I'm not stressed about a guidebook for this deck because this is like literally telling you exactly what it means on the card. There's really no need to elaborate any further for anything on there. On the bottom, we've got Ace of Swords. I love this deck. The swords are bows and arrows. Ace of Swords on the bottom. And as you can see, the theme is color gilding. This one has gold color gilding. I love it. It's a beautiful deck. Thank you. I appreciate that. Six of Swords and Ace of Swords. All right. I love this mischievous look on his face. Selling to calmer waters, and he's like, I got your back, boo. I love to watch it walk flow away. That's how he's looking. That's really funny. Oh my gosh. This deck is so adorable. I love it. Look at the Ace of Pentacles. Even the Two of Swords is just like, it's just like, it's so peaceful. The energy, right? The energy on this Two of Swords is so, I mean, not Two of Swords, the Two of Wands is so peaceful. She's like, I'm magical. I'm magical. I'm sitting back. I'm relaxing. Nothing's going to steal my peace in this moment. I'm just going to enjoy it. And that's the energy of this reading. Enjoy your peace. Enjoy any peace that you get, and understand that the Ace of Pentacles is coming your way. Okay? Everything that you want is coming your way, and it's not going to be hard. It's going to just fall right into your lap, you know? But you got supreme protection on your side, and that's coming from the Most High God. So just know that. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep. And it's like you're going to be taking a trip soon. Pack your bags. Maybe you're going to a spa with some calm waters. But you got the whole world in your hands with this Wheel of Fortune card. Like, you got so much stuff that's coming your way, you're not going to know what to do with it all. So know that a lot of that is going to be for you to assist other people with. Know that. Know that you're going to be blessed with a windfall so that you can bless other people. It's not just for you. But it is for you, though, you know? It is for you. It's just going to be for you to share as well. Ten of Cups. See, look at this. Yeah. Everything that you desire is coming to fruition. That foundation for that family that you want, everything, it's coming. You willed it your way. You prayed for it. You released what no longer served you. Right? And great things are coming as a result. Great things are coming, and the energy just feels so clean. Queen of Cups and the Hangman. And this Queen of Cups, she's dancing around like she knows. She knows. She knows. She knows great things are coming. So she's just dancing on the beach. She's enjoying herself because she knows that her cup is about to runneth over. She has faith that all of her dreams are going to come true. And so does he. Look at him, Hangman. He's doing yoga at the beach. He knows everything's coming his way, right? He's not worried about the waves coming, washing upon the shore. He's not even worried about this crab that looks like it's about to come clamp his little nose. He's not worried because he knows he's got the Most High on his side. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not a fool, but I'm good. I'm truly blessed. And I'm protected. You know, I got my spirit team. I got the Most High. I'm good. Five of Cups. You're connected. You're so connected, you know what cup is good for you and what cup isn't. Look at the magic surrounding her. You know what cup to accept. So whatever's going on around you, whatever they're trying to send your way with these weird cups here and there, it doesn't even, I don't even think it gets to you. Whatever they're trying to do, you know. You're over here doing yoga and they're sitting there trying to figure out how they can disrupt you. How can we disrupt their peace? Three of Swords. This is what people are doing. They're always trying to figure out how to stop your forward progress. How can we break her heart? You know, why won't she just sit there and let us poke pins in her? Why won't she just allow us to disrupt her life constantly? Why won't she let us stop her happiness? You know why? Because you're a star. You get money, you a stop. 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 Kira. Kira. Watashi wa star, baby. Because you are a star. You shine bright like a diamond. And they see it. They see your light from a million miles away. You know? And they just want to step on it. But you got protection. Whoa, that was about to go crazy. Good catch. Yes. No messes. We're not going to have any messes. Not today. We're going to keep it classy. Bam, because we are stars. Right? And we're not going to let anyone throw a monkey wrench in our plan. Okay, guys? So that's the message of the day. Don't let anyone throw a monkey wrench in your plans. Okay? Don't let anyone come down and rain on your parade and tell you that that pee is rain. Okay? Don't let them do it to you, because it's not. Okay? That yellow stuff is urine. Don't let them tell you any different. It's not rain. Thank you so much, Big 1111. I swear, it's just the energy is so thick, and people are going through a lot, and they're deflecting, and it's sad, but you know, that doesn't mean you have to accept all of the ugly energy that people are going through. We're going to go forward in love and light. We're going to wish love and healing for those that are in pain and deflecting, and we're just going to keep it moving, because we can't heal everyone. You know, we can help them. We can assist them, but if they don't want it, then we got to keep it moving. If they say, I don't want it, you say, okay, well, love and light to you. And I hope you get better. But until you do, stay over there. You know? And that's just how it goes. Okay. This one is very thick. And when I say thick, not like it's a thick deck. It's like thickly, thick as in it doesn't want to bend. There we go. There we go. Let's get them in there. Move them around. Bend them a bit so they can get a little looser. Loosey-goosey. All right, because this is that cherry blossom deck. I want you guys to see it because it's so pretty. I did some quick reads late last night with this deck, and they show up really pretty on camera. But it's just pulling them, shuffling them right now. They're still really stiff. They're so new. And they're sticking together. And I don't want them to come out in a big old clump. So I may not be able to read with these today unless I just pull from the bottom, which is what I might do. I can't get them to just, yeah, that's what I'll do. Ooh. Oh my gosh, these are so beautiful, guys. All right, this one says, embrace stillness. In a world filled with constant movement and noise, seeking moments of stillness allows you to create a sanctuary of emotional healing. Okay, if you can't heal yourself emotionally in this setting, I don't know. I don't know. Because this right here, I would be able to heal from. I would be able to, man, just give me a week in this cabin with this setting. I probably wouldn't want to leave ever. Okay? Gorgeous. It's like you're just hanging out right here. with a little snow, you know? It's gorgeous. That's beautiful. And this picture is actually the one that's on the box. I love it. It is so freaking beautiful. But the message says, embrace transformation. Embracing transformation allows you to shed layers of stagnation, fostering a sense of renewal and revitalization. So you're stepping into another stage in life, like I said, right? You're elevating. And you can't take everyone and everything that's in your life right now on this next stage. So you're gonna have to cut some people out. You're gonna have to tidy up. You're gonna have to clean up your circle, babe. Because everybody can't go with you on this transformative journey. Okay? So don't take it as a bad thing. It just, you've outgrown a few people. And it's time to move on. It's okay. Let go of control. As you relinquish the need to control every outcome, you free yourself from stress and anxiety, enabling emotional wounds to mend. Yep. It helps you to release when you let go of control, right? It helps you to release the need to know the outcome of everything, right? It helps with your faith as well, because you can't have faith if you're trying to control God. I need it to go this way, God. No, I need it to go that way. No, I need my blessing to come in exactly like this, God. God's like, oh yeah? Well, guess what? You won't get anything. Okay? I'm going to give it to you the way I'm going to give it to you, so be open to receive it. Right? We can't dictate the way God gives us our blessings. We can't dictate the way God gives us our life and our lessons, right? We just got to learn them. Get to that blessing, elevate, so we can do what? Get to that next stage in life, right? Ascend. That's all it's about. The OG Rivera, hi, how are you? Right? So cultivate patience. Cultivating patience allows you to soothe inner turmoil, release expectations, and embrace a sense of calm and acceptance. Right? So go with the flow. Be fluid like water. Right? Just let it happen. Let it go, let it go, let it flow. 'Cause everything's gonna work out right, you know. Release fear. Releasing fear involves challenging negative beliefs, reflaming, flailing, no, reframing challenges as opportunities and developing a resilient mindset. So basically, stop seeing challenges as challenges. Just see them as stepping stones, learning lessons, things that a lesson that you need to learn in order to ascend. Period. Right? Ascension tension, if you will. Discover purpose. Oh my gosh, if this doesn't look like something from Avatar. This practice allows you to shed layers of uncertainty and doubt, revealing a sense of direction that can provide solace and clarity. Discover purpose. Isn't that gorgeous, guys? The song that I was singing, um, Tony Braxton. Is it Flow? Let it flow. Let it flow, baby. I love Toni Braxton. Her voice is so sultry. And when she first came out, she would just like really just go to that tenor voice. And I'm like, woo, go ahead, girl. Because all women can't hit that, you know. Most women are trying to hit the alto and soprano and second soprano where your head pops and those blood vessels start to, and you get that vein. Who sings like that? Oh gosh. There's somebody that sings so powerfully that they get this vein in their forehead that just pops out, and I'm like, ooh, stop. It looks like it hurts. Okay. Let me get into some of these other decks over here. I don't wait. stir crazy buying new decks, but I need to use them. So I'm gonna pull them all out and get to it. First off, let's go with Archangel Power Tarot Cards by Radley Valentine. I've had these for a minute. Did Jennifer Hudson sing that song too? I didn't know she sang that. Only version of that song I know is by Toni Braxton. I love this deck. It's so cute. I just wish it was just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit, but it's all good. Whoa, all right. Ace of Raphael. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. Ace of Raphael, and it got two, what do you call those? Dolphins in the corner doing a little dance in the background there. Like, I got your back too, buddy. Oh, you're talking about Jennifer Hudson? She has a nice range. She does. You know who has a nice range that most people are asleep on? Most people don't even really know that she can sing anymore because the new generation don't know about her like that. They know her as an actress now. But Candy Burris from The Real Housewives of Atlanta, she was in the group Escape. Oh my God, that girl? Whoo! Candy Burris got a range that goes all the way up to second soprano and all the way down to tenor, baby. She can sing. Oh, Candy Burris she got some pipes on her, baby. She can ooh. What was that song? Was it Understanding or Vain? Am I living in vain? I can't remember which one she did back in the day, but when she hit that second soprano, we were like, whoa! The hairs on my neck stood up. I was like, whoa, go ahead, girl. Because we knew the sisters, I mean, we knew all of the girls in Escape could sing. But the sisters were like, battling over who could sing the best. And they were like, rifting and all that extra stuff and doing the church stuff. And then Candy was like, let me show y'all both something, okay? Mama got pipes too. I was like, go ahead, girl, get it. Show them who the star is, okay? But yes, love Candy Burris. Oh, and you guys, let's see, what is her name? Shoot. I just saw a reel on this girl and I was like, whoa, I did not know she could hit that second soprano like that. Not only did I not know she could hit the second soprano, but she was like singing in second soprano. Like whoa. And she was doing a tribute to Mariah Carey. You know how Mariah Carey hits it, right? And Mariah Carey was looking like, girl, I love you. Thank you. Like, literally, thank you. What is her name? Dang, y'all. I'm going to think about it. I might have to look on my thing because I think I did a green screen on it because it was that amazing. I was just like, girl, you get into it. Yeah, that voice is amazing. I love a beautiful singing voice. Just music heals the soul, The Lovers, Archangel Raphael. Oh my God. Okay. Did you see that? Ace of Raphael. And then Archangel Raphael came out again, back to back. So Archangel Raphael is protecting you heavily. Okay, collective? Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments. The power of love. Okay, and this other one said, a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. So this is about a new love. No, I said new emotional experience. Some of you, okay, so this is how I'm feeling it. Because some of you, I'm feeling that you got new love coming. But some of you, I feel like you are already in a really great relationship that You're going to have a spark, a renewed spark where you guys are going to see each other like you did when you first met. Something's going to happen where you're going to be like, I'm so happy I chose you, you know? And you're going to get back to what you used to do to make sure they ain't going nowhere. Like, seriously. The lovers, yeah. I feel a lot of love in the air. I feel it real deeply. And I feel like it's been a cleanse lately, you know? And this one's trying to come out. It just keeps on. Okay. Raphael is heavy in this reading. Raphael is protecting this reading heavily. This is the third Raphael card that came out back to back. Seven of Raphael. Time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. What did I say? It's been a deep cleanse going on. So continue with that energy. The energy of the cleansing. I've been cleansing a lot lately. So do a spiritual cleanse. Take a spiritual bath and cleanse your area. Get rid of old clothes that you no longer wear, that you can't fit, that you know you're never going to wear, and stuff that people have given you that you think might have come with attachments. Get rid of all that crap. Anything that no longer serves you, anything, anyone, snip, snip, bye, bye, time to release. Okay? It's time to get rid of all the things that no longer serve you. Cleanse your area. Get rid of all the old stuff and the trash and clean up thoroughly. You know, spring cleaning. It's time to start anew, right? And then smudge your home with Palo Santos and or sage, and get you some Florida water, put it in a spray bottle and go around and spray the air and your curtains and your walls, you know. Yeah, you know, because my mom, she used to get us up on the weekends and we used to wipe walls. We used to clean the walls. I'm from Detroit, right? We didn't have the opportunity to go out and just get into crap. My mama made sure we stayed busy, right? So clean your walls. Clean the inside of your windows. You know, if you're in an apartment, if you're in a house, clean your windows inside and out. Okay, clean your doors, clean your doorknobs, clean your light fixtures, your mirrors. You know, deep cleanse your bookshelf and your movie shelves and your pictures and, you know, did I say your mirrors? Clean your mirrors. Deep cleanse. Go and wash all the dishes in your kitchen again. Just, you know, go in your cabinets and wipe them down. Just deep clean everything, right? Just deep clean everything. Because you don't realize attachments and spirits, they land on dust and hang out. Okay? So deep clean everything. Start anew. Because the real new year is right now. When things are growing in the spring. That's the real new year. Right? So get rid of all that ugliness. Start anew. Cleanse the energy and yourself. And cleanse, clear, and align your chakras. You know, and do your research on how you can cleanse, clear, and align your chakras with the foods that you eat. Okay? You can listen to music to do it. You can meditate and eat right. Right? And make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Right? Keep your vessel cleansed. Right? But get ready. Get ready, because you got some great stuff coming and you need to release some things in order to get it. Four of Gabriel. For a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Cleanse, 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 cleanse. It's time to release that crap. Right? Planting seeds, right? That's right. Because this is when those seeds are going to grow. When you're going to manifest from everything that you planted. So it's time. This is the time to cultivate, right? You want to live your best life, right? So the time is now. 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Do that shadow work, babe. Do that shadow work. It will serve you in the long run. I promise you. You can't lose with doing shadow work, babe. Best thing for us all. What's this on the bottom? King of Raphael. I swear that's the fourth Raphael card that came out of a 6-card pool. Yep. King of Raphael, warm, generous, honorable, refined. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This looks like Poseidon. Hi, Liana Jacinta. Yep. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful thing, guys. Basically, Raphael is protecting you in every endeavor that you embark on right now. So, whatever you want to do, now's the time to do it. It's a big fat yes. Everything you touch turns to gold, like that old song from the 80s or 90s. You've got the Midas touch. You've got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Yes. Boop. Gold. You sign, you want to go get something, you want to go buy something, you will be approved. You want to go and start a new business? Now's the time. Get into it. It's your time to shine. You know, you're not going to get a whole bunch of no's right now. And if you do run into a no, that's not an obstacle. That rejection is to protect you. That's not your door. Any no you get right now is to protect you. Keep moving. That's just a shift. Go that way. You're supposed to make a left instead of a right at that one. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be your own leader of discernment when it comes to these situations. But now is your time, so get into it. You know? Best time for you to do whatever it is that your heart desires. Right? Step into it. Step out on faith. Okay? Let's see what the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards have to say. Let's get some guidance from our oracles, from our goddesses. They got a lot of love to give. See, this is an oracle deck, and it came from Timu, but it came with a guidebook, shockingly. Did that come from Timu? Yeah, it came from Timu. Yeah, when I get big cards like this, I have to second guess it. I'm like, did it come from Timu? Because most of the stuff I get from them is not the right size, but Sorry about that, guys. Had to take a call from my hubby. It's getting hot outside. It's getting really hot outside. I may have to go. I might have to leave early. I might have to cut this short and go pick him up. It's getting really hot out there. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Whoa, all of those were trying to come out. Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Yamanya. Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. It's a lot of dolphins. I mean, it's been dolphins in like 4 of the cards that I've pulled. The last 4 cards that I pulled. 3 of the ones I pulled from the last deck and this one. We need to... Okay, so look up the spiritual meaning of dolphins. Okay, guys? And on the bottom, we've got Bridget and Ishtar. Brigitte, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Okay, so you got a golden opportunity to stand up for what's right. So make sure you stand with integrity. Lead with love. Ishtar, boundaries. Love yourself enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. Okay, so it's on you when you do things, okay? You don't let anyone else dictate how you move. You're a boss. No one tells you what to do except for the Most High. Okay? It's the only one you take orders from. What else? All of these decks are super new, guys. That's why they're so stiff. But I have used this deck. I have used it. I just haven't used it a lot. I haven't gotten a chance to use any of them a lot because as soon as I grab a new deck and I use it, I get another new deck. And it doesn't get used quite as often because I'm using the new deck that I just got, and it's just continuously happening because I'm continuously buying new decks. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got Mother Mary. Okay. Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay? So trust the process, basically. Hi, unknown buzzer. Yep, just trust the process. Just know that there is a method to the madness. You know, it may not be what you want it to be, but it is what it is, and it's going to be what it's going to be. Okay? And somebody from my past used to get really annoyed with me when I used to say this all the time, but I used to say no worries, you know, all the time. Because why would you sit around and worry about anything? I'm not going to stress myself out about what's going to happen next. You know, you said something that I don't like, no worries. It is what it is. I'm not stressing myself out about it. It's not true to me. It's not true in my life. So I'm no worries, you know. I just don't, I'm getting to the point where things are just not, I'm not letting things bother me. I'm not going to let things get to me. If it does not promote positivity in my life, this too shall pass and I'm going to move forward. Dana, High Priestess, you have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So don't be afraid to put yourself on a platform such as this and guide others with your knowledge. Okay, you might be called to have a page and read energy, and you know, you might be called to be a content creator for something other than reading. I don't know what you're good at. You know what you're good at, but you know, get into it. You know, step out on faith and see what you need to be doing out here. Okay, what else, Spirit? Is there anything else from this deck? I feel like this bottom card just really wants to come out. Freya, bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Yeah. Don't be a little scaredy cat. Step outside that big old box. Okay? There's a whole world outside there. Right? You don't have to stay. Listen, I know that, there are rules and all that stuff, but that doesn't mean you got to follow every rule to everything and, make up your own rules to some of this stuff, right? Yoga Lakshmi Jana Karam. Hi. I hope I said your name correctly. Yes. Be bold. Boop. Be you. 211 on the clock, baby. Get out there and be uniquely you. Be yourself, baby. Be yourself. You got to love on you. Get out there and enjoy life. Be bold. And don't take no for an answer when you know yes is the only one you should accept. Right? Be your own leader of discernment. You know when to unleash that, right? You know when to not take no for an answer. Unleash it when it's necessary. Okay, babe? You got this. You got this. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Some people are out here afraid to succeed. Okay? They say they want to do this, that, and the other, but they're afraid to even get out there and attempt it. Eggshell, medicine woman, you are a channel for divine healing power. You need to tap into your gifts, babe, and call your power back. Because you have a divine calling on you, Isis. Past life, this situation involves your past life memories. So you need to really tap in, babe, because you are powerful beyond belief and you don't even know it. You don't even know who you are, Simba. Okay? You better go watch Lion King. What's the newest version of it, Mufasa? You better go watch it. That monkey was very wise. Okay? You don't even know who you are. Once you figure that out, you will be golden, baby. You will be golden. Because you got a calling on you, babe. You're supposed to be here to help the whole wide world, not just yourself. Once you figure out your calling, you're going to be like, ooh, and don't be afraid of it. You charge head first and you conquer every fear, okay? Because you're ascending. You got a whole big old plate. So you better get to it and don't be afraid, okay? Because you chose this life. You sat down with the Most High and you said, give me a life of obstacles because I can do it. I can conquer any obstacle that comes my way. And God was like, all right, well, let's do this. I got you. Now, don't you be crying now when it get hard because you got this, right? You chose it. So don't be upset when it comes, right? Because this is the life you requested. You wanted it to be challenging. You wanted to learn a lot while you're here. So get ready. Because with learning, you have to teach. After you learn, you have to teach what you have learned. So get ready because you're about to be on your teaching phase. The learning phase is almost over for you. Strength. Oh, yes, baby. I love these new decks, guys. I have completely and utterly connected with every new deck that I have. And I'm just like, I really try to use every last one of them for every reading, but I cannot, But I've been touching all of them. Like I said today, these ones I haven't touched in over a week because I've been getting new decks every day. Oh, I digress, but these are so awesome. And these aren't even the gilded ones. These are just beautiful messages. This one particular is Life Purpose Oracle cards, guys, by Doreen Virtue. I got a lot of her decks. Doreen Virtue's got some really awesome decks, guys. And the one that I just used, I believe this is Doreen too. Yep. This one is Goddess Guidance. The one that I was just using, also Doreen. And thinking I might use these as well, the Past Life Oracle cards. This is also Doreen, but she's also collaborated with Brian L. Weiss on this one. And I got the Romance Angel deck by Doreen with the gold gilding. Shoot, I swear it seemed like it was a couple more. There are. Got the Angel Therapy and Ascended Masters. Yeah, I like these. Also by Doreen Virtue. Doreen got it going on, honey. She's tapped in. She is tapped in. Seriously, I love her decks. They are pretty darn awesome, you know? But yeah, this one here, I like it. I really do. I love all of them though, and I'm really connected to them. But this one is the Strength card, guys. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So the things that you went through that you felt like they were bad at the time, you know, because we feel like it's bad. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. But the things that are the worst that we get through, that we learn from, those are the best things, right? Because they make us the strongest, right? Those are the things that cultivate us into the best parts of ourselves, you know? Like the worst thing that happened to us makes us the best person, you know? Like I saw a reel of a guy, someone shot him and paralyzed him from the waist down, right? And he said, I am grateful and so thankful for everything that I've been through, especially getting shot. Because if it wasn't for that happening, I would not be who I am right now today. And I would not have been able to accept the blessing that got me to where I am today. And I believe he was like a self-made millionaire after being paralyzed. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, the worst thing that happens to us most of the time can cultivate us into the best person that we were supposed to be. And if we didn't have that traumatic experience, we wouldn't have been able to have the knowledge or the courage to get to that next stage, because we wouldn't have had that horrible thing that happened to mold us into such a great person. That friction just shined us up and turned us into something great. You know? Strength, right? The strength of a lion. In this case, like Poseidon, because this horse has wings. Those wings aren't coming from the rider. That's coming from the horse. I don't know if you guys know about Clash of the Titans, because I know they remade that movie, but it was a movie that was made back in the 80s, right? And I remember that movie. I loved it. And I found that movie, the original. I believe it's an original. Sometimes I think it's an original and I find, oh, it was made in the 70s or the 60s originally. But anyway, I think this one was the original that was made in the 80s. And they remade it, I believe, in the 2000s or something. But yeah, the horse that had wings was Poseidon in that movie. And that's what this horse reminds me of, because it has wings to fly you off into your beautiful journey, right? Because that's the energy that you are in, collective. You got great things coming, and you got the strength of a lion. And because you've been through so much, so many trials and tribulations that you've learned from, you've gotten so many blessings, and you've ascended so many times, you know, that you're ready for like the ultimate, right? So, wow. All right, light and love. Okay, the bottom three cards are awesome. Arthur. I was going to say Arthur like the name, but I was trying to say author, like as in a writer. Author. So someone's name might be Arthur, or someone might be coming to you with the name of Arthur. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. That message is for you and I. I have a few books inside of me. I have a whole series inside of me that's itching to come out. Practice. Polish your skills by practicing regularly. Yeah. Whatever that skill is, practice it, because practice makes perfect, and watch it cultivate into something beautiful in your life. light and love. Your purpose is to bring divine healing light and love to this world. So be the change that you want to see in others and watch how everything changes in your life because you are the light and the love in your world. Okay? Everybody shines bright from your light. Just be careful though, because people are attracted to your light like a moth to a flame, and that's not always a good thing because they try to cover you up, make you dim your light because they're trying to attach themselves to you, take it for themselves. So be aware of that. Don't let anybody snuff your light out, trying to hide you for themselves. It's a lot trying to come out. Builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So keep doing that. And you might have a need to create a foundation for a family. You see that little kid right there? The shadow of this child with the small hammer trying to do the same thing that daddy's doing. Yeah, it might be time for you to start thinking about that family because your body's ready. It's in the back of your mind anyway. You've been thinking about it. Time to go ahead and do it then. Make that baby. Teaching. You inspire young people to learn. So get on out there and teach them because these young kids, they need someone awesome to learn from right now. They got so much ugliness being thrown their way. They need someone to teach. 2:22 on the clock. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, to whoever I'm speaking to, you are a teacher. And these kids need you. So please get out there and teach them. School. Wow, yes. Confirmation. This is your confirmation. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So you're going to need to go back to school so you can be a teacher. Go ahead and get that degree. I believe you only need a bachelor's, I believe, to be a teacher. Leadership and artists. Take charge of this situation because you are a leader and people will listen to you. Actually, people will rather listen to you in most situations. Artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. You know what? You're the type of person that when you're in the room, people that are looking for the person in charge, they gravitate to you and start talking to you. And sometimes it's a situation where you don't even work there. You're like, hey, I'm not the boss here. I don't even work for this company. Sorry. And they're looking like, oh shoot, I'm sorry. You just giving off that boss energy. I just assumed you were the manager or, the GM or something, or the owner. You give off such boss energy. So just don't be upset when people are walking up to you thinking that you're the person in charge. Hi, Roderick Chola. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly, okay? So don't be out here deflecting when you know you're in your feelings, okay? You got to make the necessary adjustments when you are going through ascension tensions, okay? Sometimes it can make you overly sensitive and emotional. So you got to protect yourself when you're going through that. And sometimes you have to be a hermit when you're going through that and not be around other people because especially if you're empathic, it just makes you it's too sensitive. Okay. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. So you got a whole team supporting you. Now's the time for you to jump into the endeavors that you need to jump into because you got support. Okay? So it's a big fat yes. Do it now. While you have that support on your side. Okay? And those of you that don't have the support, you're going to know that who this message is for. Don't force this message to fit, guys. If it's for you, you will know it's for you. Okay? It will resonate in your life clearly It won't be a confusing thing, okay? Hi, Graciela Montano. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. That's a beautiful thing. And that's partially why flowers are put on altars. Flowers are placed on graves. Flowers are there for growth. Flowers are there for death. Flowers are there for every aspect of life. Absolutely, Roderick. Chola, anytime. Did I? Great. Awesome. I take pride in trying to pronounce names correctly because my name is a doozy and I hate when they get chopped up. It's like, I know it's a doozy, but it's pretty and I just want it to be said pretty. My name is Karima. And most people are like, Kalima? Carrie May? Karina? Kalima? I'm like, what? Where are you getting these letters from? That's not in my name. But yes, my name is Arabic, so you got to roll your tongue, when you say it. And most people, I have a hard time rolling my tongue sometimes. But yes, I love to say a person's name correctly. It feels good, when you hear your name said correctly. It's like, yay, thank you. Writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with your words, with the words you write. So get into it. Yeah. What did it say? Author, hello. You were supposed to be writing a book. So get into it. It's time. Yeah. It's time. It's time for you to do it. You put that pen to paper and let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. Because everything's going to work out right, You got to do it, right? You just got to do it. Jump out on faith, step out on faith, and just do it. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't wait for the time to be right. Just do it. You get off work and you're sitting there watching your favorite program when the commercial comes on. Just start typing on your laptop or get pen to paper and literally write it. Right? Write that book. Just do it. Or if you feel like you're out of shape and you feel like you need to go to the gym or you're scared to go to the gym, every commercial break when you're watching your TV show, do an exercise. Look up chair exercises. Okay? Start like that. Start small and work your way up to your goal. But start somewhere, right? Because you got a huge calling on your life. And if you don't start somewhere, you're going to be sitting there waiting for the right opportunity until the day you stop breathing. And you don't want that, because then you're just going to have to circle back here again, because your soul's purpose was not fulfilled, right? So make sure you're doing that, because that's why a lot of us are circling back over and over again, because we missed the mark. And if you miss the mark, got to come back, baby. Got to keep doing it till you get it right. Keep on rising to the top. All right. I found this deck. Whose deck is this? Adriana Ayales. Okay. Artwork by Josephine Clerks. Okay, awesome. This is the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. I got this from Temu. I found it on, I think it's Amazon. This is the pocket size deck, but they have the standard size deck. Yay! So I'm so excited. I'm going to get it. Because I love this deck. It's freaking awesome. I love it. It's the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. It is freaking awesome, but I would love for it to be just a little bit bigger so you guys can absolutely see everything. I feel like you can see it, but if it's bigger, I know for a fact you can see it, So there's that. Whoa. Okay, so I'm feeling like that needs to come out because it jumped. Where'd it go? It's like, no. I refuse to go back into the deck. Okay, Motherwort. Okay, so 13, Motherwort. Strength. So, ooh. Motherwort, does it heal the uterus? Okay, do your research. Okay, first of all, I am not a doctor, guys. So do your own research as it pertains to anything that I tell you that is medical advice. because that's all it is advice, okay? This is, these types of things, I am into holistic healing for my body. A doctor reads books. They go to school, they read books, they're guessing. These symptoms are these symptoms, this or this, you know. I don't want anyone else guessing when it comes to my body. And the only time I will allow them to do so is if my guessing doesn't work and I fail. If I crash and burn with my guessing and everything I try doesn't work, then I'll go to the doctor. Okay? Other than that, you know, I'm good. Because what I do typically, you know, gets the job done. And when I do go to the doctor just to make sure I'm good, they're like, you're great. It's been times where my body has been through like a lot. And then I go to the doctor and I'm like, hey, I've been going through this for X amount of time. And they're like, really? Because your body is in great shape for what you just went through. We would never have guessed that you went through what you just said you went through. And my husband is like, yeah, I can vouch for her. She went through it. And I'm like, yeah, I did. And they're like, well, your body's not, your body's good. And I'm like, damn, that's, thank you. I'm 49 years old, guys. I don't have any children. And I think that is part of the reason why my body is so healthy. Because when a woman goes through having a child, that child takes so much from, people don't understand, man. You just don't get it. You don't get what a woman goes through to bring your child, bring you to this world. Okay? My mother went through hell bringing her 3 children here. And every woman that's ever given birth, I mean, a piece of their soul comes out with that baby. You know, babies take a lot from the mother, out of the mother. They take a lot from the mother while they're in there, and they take a lot from the mother when they come out. You know what I'm saying? And the mother is never, ever whole again. They take pieces of that mother's soul when they come out. That is never to be replaced again. Okay? So I really do feel like the reason why I am so healthy at this stage in my life is because I never had children. And, you know, my body's still intact, you know? Kudos to all the mothers. And happy belated Mother's Day, guys. I didn't do anything on Mother's Day because I lost my mom a couple years ago, and I'm still getting through that. And I'm not ready to be posted on Mother's Day. I'm still trying to get through just not having her here. So that was my thing on Mother's Day. But happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I love you guys. Because what you go through to give birth, baby, I've seen some births. And I'm like, whoop, God. If I ever did it, I wanted to do it natural, you know? And I was like, I probably would have really been broken in several pieces because I was going to do it natural. If it ever happened for me, I was not going to go to the doctor and have all that stuff pumped up in me. I was not going to have them cutting no cords, none of that, clamping it, none of that. Everything was going to be 100% natural. So however you did it, natural or otherwise, women, I commend you. Because, whoo, man, if God had blessed me with having a baby, I think I probably just would have had one. Seriously, I don't think I would have been able to do it more than once. Because I've seen some women give birth, and that's, whoo, Lord. Woo! That's all I got to say is, woo. Thank you so much. Make sure you give your mom a kiss today. Give her a hug and a kiss because I know she went through something giving birth to you. That's what I was just talking about a second ago. I just had to, you know, give thanks to all the women out because I don't have any children myself. So I'm mother to the world. But the women that have actually given birth to children, I commend you all. Namaste. You are my hero. Seriously. I love you all. But motherwort, strength. The number 13 is on here. I'm not sure about motherwort, and this sign up here that's above her is like the it's not an unk. It's something else. It's similar to an unk, but it's not considered an actual unk. It's considered something else. I can't remember what that's considered. Aw, you were so sweet, Roger Trolla. That's right. But yeah. This is a, I don't know if motherwort has something to do with healing the womb. I'm not sure. I can't speak on that. So I would say do your research as to what motherwort actually helps in the body. But this is an actual herb, guys, and it does help. And you can use these herbs for healing, for holistic healing, and you can use them in like candle magic. Milk thistle, 23, peaceful warrior. Okay, this one did not come with a guidebook. I was going to say, did this come with a guidebook? Yeah, because these are just herbs, right? Now, yeah, because this is alive, and I don't want to be stopping trying to look up every single thing. I'm just going to say, be your own leader of research, be your own leader of discernment, and do your own research as to what milk thistle can, what it actually does, what its healing properties are, and how it can benefit you in your life. Okay? And also do the same thing with motherwort, because it looks like it might have something to do with the womb. You know, it might be some yoni healing. Okay, for any mothers out there that are trying to conceive, because I know that there are some holistic ways to heal your womb. And there have been many women out here that have been told they can't have children, and then they go and have children because doctors are not God. Doctors are guessing. You know, God has the final say. If God wants you to have a baby, guess what? You're going to have a baby. It was a woman in the Bible that was like, how many hundreds of years old? When he told her, you're going to have a baby, she was like, the equipment bed stopped working. And then she had a baby. She was like, oh my God, I'm pregnant. Yeah, because God can do that, baby. Always. That's right, Big 1111. God always wins. So, Valerian, acceptance, 44. Valerian root. Ugh. Valerian root is good for all kind of stuff. Do your research on these roots and these herbs. I'm telling you guys, this stuff is very beneficial, and it can be very beneficial to your life. The fact that it's coming out in this reading means that your body might be calling for some of this stuff. So just do your own research. Okay. Ooh. So I'm gonna try to pronounce this. Mitragenia. 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 I don't know if that A is a ah sound or a sound, so it's either mitragenia or mitragenia. Shape-shifting. Number 34. I don't know what that is. Never heard of it. So you might, I know these are backwards, guys, so if you need to pause it and go to a mirror so you can, write that down, do your own research and find out what that is, because I have no idea what that is. I have an idea about motherwort, milk thistle, and valerian, but I don't want to go into detail because I don't know. I have to literally go look it up myself and read it verbatim, but I'm familiar with those, but I've never heard of that one. The mitragenia, never heard of that one. But as it pertains to the card itself of shape-shifting, for what I'm seeing here, it's showing me that someone has been trying to have a child. But then there's someone else that's been trying to, there's a rat in your garden that's been trying to stop you from having a baby. And your ancestors, because that's what this looks like, ancestors, look at that card. This is a dragonfly, and there looks like spirits flying all around. The ancestors are not happy about it. And this is like the storm, the of the rat in the garden, right? And this is the womb with the magic being done on it on both ways. Because I feel like this one is doing white magic on this person. But there are people that are doing dark magic on this person, trying to stop them from having this forward progress, you know, this family. So I'd say just stay prayed up, because somebody does not want to see your forward progress. They don't want to see you have this family. It might just be a collaboration of families, like the Brady Bunch. You know, you meet somebody that has kids, you have kids, and you guys come together with your families and, you know, love each other and move forward together, and don't have any children together, but just raise your kids together as a family. That might be the situation, but you still need to make sure that you get that rat out of your garden, because they're trying to poison your forward progress in every way. Your relationship, you, your home, your car, your pets, sending dark magic your way. Calendula, purity. See, I know this for sure is a part of the yoni steam. This is one of the herbs that you use for a yoni steam. So this is, and it says purity. You are pure, you're peaceful, you have the strength of a warrior, and you're very accepting of people as they are. But you don't have to accept this person, this rat in your garden. Kick them out. You be your own leader of discernment, but your ancestors don't like what they're doing, and that tells me that that's a family member. I don't know who it is in your family, but it is someone in your family that's doing some ugly stuff to you, and your ancestors are not happy with this family member. Arnica, that's also, and it says teacher, number 33. I believe Arnica is also in the yoni steam. So it's a call for you to cleanse yourself inside and out from your soul. You need to cleanse every inch of your body, and you need to cleanse your circle and your home, everything. Just, it's time. Lion's mane. Yep, cleanse your body, because lion's mane kills cancer, and it helps your memory and all kind of stuff in your body. Yeah, it's time for you to cleanse your body and everything around you. Ask God to help you with releasing things that no longer serve you in your life, on your path, and in your purpose. Okay? All right, guys. I don't know what time my husband's getting off today, but I'm not going to stay on here until he gets off. I'm going to read just a few more cards from another deck, and then I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. It's almost 3 o'clock here, so I want to make sure I have a little bit of time to hydrate before I go out into this heat. I know it's hot out there. It's about 90 degrees out here, and 90 degrees here is not fun. Past life oracle deck. At the bottom, we've got food and hunger. What was I saying earlier? And oh my God, baby. There's a lot of people out here that are going through this. Let's take a moment and pray for those people to find what they need to move forward in life, and have everything they need, especially food and shelter. The basics of life that some of us take for granted. Let's pray that everybody has that. Food and shelter, if nothing else. Everything else will come. You know, this too shall pass no matter what you're going through. But let's pray that everybody has at least food and shelter. Okay? Baby. There is a baby that's supposed to be born, okay? And somebody's really trying to stop this baby from being born. It feels like it's a spirit baby. But I'm feeling like this is a real live baby that's supposed to be born, and somebody is trying to stop this baby from being born, because they know for a fact that this baby is supposed to be somebody special. Love life. Somebody doesn't even want you to have a love life, let alone have this baby. Somebody's working really hard to keep you from having a happy life. They don't want to see you happy, but they don't want to see you have this baby, because this baby is supposed to be somebody special, somebody very special, somebody that's going to change the world in the future. Celtic, somebody may have Celtic blood, Celtic ancestors. What else? What else, Spirit? Monk and nun. So I know a nun is Catholic, but a monk, that's not Catholic, is it? Isn't that? Oh. Oh, I don't like that. Somebody wants me to shut up. A monk. Isn't that like the Asian, the guys that like take the oaths of silence, and they usually, they're like wrapped in the robe and they're meditating 24/7 for the most part? Like, these are two separate situations here. I'm not sure why they're going together. So I'm not sure what this means. For me, this means like someone might be flip-flopping from religion to spirituality, because they're two totally different things. Egypt and phobia is at the bottom. Okay, so somebody is from an Egyptian bloodline, right? And there's a call for you to not let your phobias control you. Okay? Somebody's father is out here holding on for dear life, not wanting to let go of their baby girl. Anytime, Big 1111. Have a wonderfully blessed day. Yeah, somebody's dad is holding on for dear life. They don't want to let go of it. They still see their grown daughter as their baby girl. And they're like, I got you, baby. I'm not going to let anybody hurt my baby girl. Okay? Somebody's got a great dad that just don't want to let go. He's like, I'm going to hold on to my baby forever. As long as my baby calling on me for help, I'm there. Okay? Be grateful for your dad. Okay? Because everybody don't have that. Some people have a father, but they don't have that kind of father. High priest or priestess. Okay? Somebody need to tap in to their gifts, because they are blessed by the Most High. Okay? And you got a huge calling, trust and faith. What I tell you? Boop, step out on faith. It's time, baby. You got guardian angels sitting there just, I got you. This is your time. You can do whatever you want. I got you. I'm going to catch you if you fall. You're good. You know? Somebody's out here feeling like an orphan. Don't worry about it. You about to have family falling from the sky. Watch. Everybody gonna want to be a part of your life in a minute. You my cousin. You my long lost sister when you strike it rich. Watch. Watch how many family members you gonna have all of a sudden. Everybody gonna love you. All the people that didn't know you before, they gonna all of a sudden come out the blue like, hey, remember me? Don't you worry about it though, right? Hey, Kim. How are you? I'm so glad you got a chance to come in today. But yeah, you're going to have people falling from the sky saying, hey, because you're about to be blessed. You're about to be blessed with a windfall. And I'm telling you, a lot of people are going to be upset about it, but don't you worry about it. You just keep on moving forward. You know, you pray for their healing and you keep on moving forward, because God did not forget their address. We all have our lessons that we have to learn. And everybody gets blessed, you know. People get so annoyed when someone else gets blessed in front of them, but you got your own blessing coming. Don't worry about it. Stop stressing over other people's blessing. We all get blessed. Where's the love? Where are the love cards? Here's Love Tarot. Where are the love cards? You know what? let's pull out these Ascended Masters. Because I've been using all of the pretty gilded decks lately. And I'm like, you know what? Hi, Felicia Rainey. I'm like, you know, I need to use my other decks. Because I'm getting, like, attached to these pretty color gilded decks. And I'm like, I got some great messages that need to come out in these other decks. So I don't want to not use them. On the bottom, we got Freedom, Henna. And this is the Ascended Masters deck, guys, from Doreen Virtue. She's, like I said, I got like 6 or, I don't know how many I just pulled out. I think about 6 or 7 of her decks. She's got a lot of nice decks with really awesome messages, you know? So, I don't know what happened to my music. Have my little meditation music going. All right. Spirit, what do we have for the collective? What else do we have for the collective? Okay. Father, husband, brother, son, Osiris. Okay. So be a wonderful father, husband, brother, son. Be the best man you can be. Right? I encourage everybody to put your best foot forward. Women, men, doesn't matter. Okay? Persistence. Lugh. L-U-G-H. Persistence is key. Okay? Don't take no for an answer, especially when you know yes is the only answer that you should be accepting. Okay? You know when it's a roadblock, you know. When it's an obstacle that's there for your betterment, rejection is protection. So you can tell when you've been protected from something. But when someone's saying no just because, and you know that the only answer is yes, and you can get a yes, you go above their head, you go above their head. Do your thing. You know what you're worth. Don't give up on yourself. You fight for what you believe in. You be bold. Okay? Peace offering. White buffalo. Calf woman. Yes. Because you get money, you a star. Star. Kira. Watashi wa star. You are a boss, okay? In every realm. In every life that you've lived. Okay? You don't know how to be anything else, right? You don't know how to be less than. So, boop, snap out of it. You know how to be the boss that you are. Nobody can take you out of that energy. So don't let them. Don't give them your power. It's yours. You take it. You own it. Okay? Step into the light, baby. Listen. Listen, Linda. No. Manjushri. Listen. I feel like that's a call to meditate. Okay? Thank you so much, Roderick Chola. God bless you as well. But yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Join the tribe. I love it. The energy has been so great since the trolls have been kicked out. Oh my God. It's been so wonderful. Flow of prosperity. Lakshmi or Lakshmi. Beautiful. Talk about removing obstacles. When you work with Lakshmi and Shiva, and Ganesha, I have worked with Lakshmi, Shiva, Ganesha, and Saint Expedite all at the same time. And oh my God, do they just knock down all the obstacles like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? And Saint Expedite be like, let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. Yeah. Here you go. You know? And when you get everything that you asked for, you release them in love and light. Right? There you go. That's how that works. Flow of prosperity. You better get into it. Right? When you're doing positive candle magic that helps you and others, you cannot do nothing but win with that. It's when you go dark with it, that's when it gets ugly. You want to stay in a happy, positive, high vibrational place. when you're dealing with candle magic. I don't do anything dark and ugly. All I do is bring prosperity to me and my family, good health, abundance, and understanding, wisdom and guidance. Because sometimes I don't even want money. I just want wisdom and guidance. I want to have the knowledge to make the best decisions moving forward. The money will come. I want understanding. I want to be the smart one in the room that says, oh, okay, I get it. Oh, okay. I don't want to be the one in the room like, wait, what? What's happening? I don't understand. I got money, but I'm dumb as a box of rocks. I don't want to be that one. I want to be the smart one that knows what to do with the money when I get it, Be on the level, babe. Okay? Tap in. Power of joy. Oh my God, is this a laughing Buddha? Maitreya? You can't get happier than this guy. Whatever you want's gonna come. Just rub his little shiny head in his belly and laugh with him. Tickles your soul. Take charge of this situation. Moses. Boop. Get into it, yeah. The power of it all, right? Get into it. Because you know what? Everybody was talking bad about the last Matrix, but they didn't get it. I guess it went over their head. Neo is not the one. We all have the power of the one. We are all the one. Everybody didn't get it. Most people just did not understand that they were trying to tell you that we could all tap into this power. Just stay focused. Cthulhu. Just stay focused, babe. We can all tap into that power. We are all the one. And on that note, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to spend some time with my puppies before I go get my husband, because I know I got to go get him in about 30 minutes. So, anywho, you guys have a wonderfully blessed day. If you guys want a personal reading, reach out to me at my email, naturesdaughter1976@gmail.com. All that information is in my description. If you want to tip or donate, my Cash App is in the description. It is not required, but it is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I'll see you guys later. I think I'm going to come back tomorrow for sure to do the marathon zodiac reading, right? But I might come back later on today and do a few more quick reads. And I might do another collective reading. Never know. Have a great day, guys. Namaste.